while I'm just getting dressed and hooking my headset on, getting sorted out. How's it going? Welcome back. Thursday. Hope you're getting ready for a fantastic Easter weekend. If you're doing anything for the Easter weekend, that is, other than just eating lots and lots of chocolate. That is the most important thing to do on an Easter weekend, I believe. I don't think there's any other relevance to the weekend, is there? Not that I know of. I'm sure someone might have some vague notion it's supposed to be about worship or something else. But no, it's definitely all about that chocolate. Anyway, hope it's going to be a good one as we jump back in to some Kingdom Come.
Well, Henry,
and see what we are
how's it going?
up to today. Good question. I think it's going very well. I just need a reminder of what we're supposed to be doing and where we're heading next. That's Samuel keeping down here. So that was Liechtenstein, right? Went out there. I'm a little bit behind with everything. Can we help ourselves to this free food without jumping on the table? There we go. I'm having the cheese. And I may even be having... Is there any bread there? Is that just... That's just looking at bread. It's not even real bread. I'm disappointed. What about on here? Free wine? No. Free bread. Oh, that's steely bread. Okay, we don't want to steal the bread. Rob. And we can have the... I don't want the apples. We've got cheese or apples. It's not really choice, is it? There are bats down here? Really? And then we're into the catacombs, and this, under the city, this is an interesting place. Hi, Julian. Remember the guy you reject information from last stream? It leads to a treasure map that he can find from a hanged man in the Kuttenberg gallows. And which guy did I reject information from? Can't remember. If you see me bump into him again, though, do shout up, and we'll maybe get the information from him. I mean, I don't really know why we're running through the tunnels. We could have just left normally. But we may as well find out where this goes. Oh, from Goatskin. Ah, that guy. Oh, I don't think we want to go down. Maybe we have no option but to go down. Henry, are you beaten? I don't think I can get out of this. Oh, we're good. We're good. Do I try? I'm not going down there. I'm not going down there. I think this is going to lead into somebody's house or shop. More bats. The bats seem a little bit buggy in the game, don't they? You can't get the information now? Okay. I guess Goatskin left, didn't he? And that's a dead end. Interesting. Okay. Curious that it will allow us... I mean, we could go down that ladder. I think the best thing we do is we just leave the normal intended route. Why is my dog down here? I don't think you were invited, pal. Yeah, running around in the dark, unprepared. Not such a smart thing to do. Oh. Oh no, dead end. Right, we leave. You can still get the map from the hanged man. If I head over that way then, yeah, give me a nod and I will go and get the guy. We're having a little bit of difficulty leaving at the moment. Oh, this is it. Here it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. Food levels are fine. Wait a minute. Someone's nicked Henry's hat. How's that happened? I think it's been removed for the cutscene. We still need to have a go with this Warhammer thing, don't we? Which one was it? I think it was the Saxon bassinet. To which we will need the mail hood first. Yeah, that's our armour there. Must have been removed for a cutscene. Just want to be out. Do we need a wash? We need a wash. You've washed yourself as much as the trough allows. I really should get that dog trained a bit better. We can't have it urinating everywhere like that. It's a shame you can't get him to urinate on command, like on a guard. That would be a great way, wouldn't it? If you get a dog perk where you can order Mutt to go and urinate on a guard, which distracts the guard whilst he goes around trying to kick the dog, so you sneak into whatever he was guarding. I know you can kind of do that with the barking, but I think the dog pissing on the guard's boots is far, far, far classier.
Oh, friend. Good doggy.
Hey!
Good boy.
These were the guys that tried to beat me up. Why is Windows 11 on the streaming PC trying to ask me to turn off notifications when I've always had them turned off? Can we chat? He's not looking. I'm going to rob this guy. I don't care about the consequences. We'll kill him if we have to. Right, we'll take that. Oh, who am I kidding? We're taking everything. Nice, we can go a long way on that now. Bread. Money, mead. There you go. Ah, we like a bit.
Careful.
Why? Well, what are you going to do about it if I'm not, eh? What are you going to do about it if I'm not careful? Got something to say? Have you? No? No, it's all gone quiet over there, hasn't it? Bastards. Who's that? Is that someone else I've beaten the shit out of?
Good to see you.
I'm glad you think so. See if you still think so in a minute. Whoop! I pressed the wrong button there. Okay, we'll not push our luck with that one. Alright. Enough of the tomfoolery. The thievery. As fun as that is. What have we got to do? There's a quest. We'll pick that up later. There's loads of stuff we could be doing. We need to go to the Routard Palace. That was part of the main story quest, wasn't it? I think we are going to just step away from that. Catherine's not in danger. Our spy isn't in danger. That's fine. We're going to step aside and we're going to go and find Rynek and do some stuff out in the world, I think. Hi, Pan. Stream is not even 10 minutes in and you're already cup pursing. Yeah, it's efficiency. I've got to make the most of my time. Slightly shorter stream today because I'm going out. It's board gaming night tonight. So we're leaving at 6. Or we're cutting the stream at 6. So I've got to condense all the thievery into a much tighter space. So, yeah. I know you guys like to get your thieving minutes in a stream. So I need to really work to get them in today. That treasure map also leads to a quest. Oh, cool. Alright, if we come across it, that'll be perfect. Why am I massively overloaded? Why am I... Oh, that might be something to do with it. But no, there's something else. Caston bus. Where did I get that from? I don't remember where I got a lot of this stuff from. It just appears in my inventory from the bodies of my victims, and I've no idea where or who or why. We have a knight sword. Oh, we have far too many swords now. That one's to sell. I don't know if I ever even got to use that bow before upgrading to the next one. I'm going to put the piercing bolts on the horse because we don't need them as we don't actually have a crossbow in our inventory. So we'll stash them there. Speaking of the horse, I think we're going to jump on it. Take a quick look at the quest list. And head off. Right, it's dawn. We can put this away now, can't we? Let's take a quick look in case we've got any quests not high. There's not much we've got left to do, actually. So we're going to go and ask about Rynek, I think. This is something... That's something that's out of order at the moment. Wow! I feel like I've really got down through the quests. There's bits to pick up, but... I wonder if that's going to be some fighting down there. Anyway, we could... You know, let's go to that one. We'll go to the gate. and then we'll ride past whatever that is and see what it's offering on the way. Go on, horsey.
Easy. Easy.
Horse, they don't like you letting your horse
Nice and slow.
sprint in town.
Quick.
Is that a merchant caravan coming in?
I was wondering.
This is the horse trading post here, isn't it? Did I get into trouble at this place? I have a vague recollection that I had to flee from here in fear of my life.
My respects.
Ah, this might have been one of the inns that I tried to buy a bed at, and it bugged out.
Oi, lad. I ain't seen you here before. All right, man?
This is the quest. All right, man.
Was there something you wanted?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. What's your name, pal?
Henry.
Kvietoslav. Pleased to meet you. Well, Henry, you can't read and write by any chance?
I can.
Brilliant. You're just the man I've been waiting for.
Really? What do you need?
Someone trustworthy who could help me write this business letter.
And you were just waiting in case one happened to walk past? Isn't there a scribe in Kuttenberg?
Of course there is. It's just that I don't trust the bugger. And his assistant, even worse. While you strike me as a trustworthy fella. What's more, I can tell at first glance you ain't local, so my trade secrets are of no use to you.
So you want me to write a letter for you and keep it hush-hush?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Okay. He's decided to trust me based on knowing me for about 30 seconds. That's interesting.
What kind of letter is it, exactly?
Like I said, it's an important business letter. There's some matter I need to settle with this Kuttenberg burger.
Are you offering him something?
Aye. You could say that, actually. It's kind of like a business offer.
This sounds very much like a blackmailing to me.
What do I get for writing it?
A whole heap of coin, pal. It's really important for me. I don't mind giving you a groschen for every word.
Really? How long will the letter be?
Very long. There's a lot I need to say.
Okay, let's give this a
All
go.
right. I'm certain we can work something out.
Brilliant. But before we get started, could you take a look at this? Just to test you.
What's this supposed to be?
I was given this here parchment by one wandering student. He said it's a love poem.
How many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace? Rest your feet, dear maiden. Sit here upon my face. That sounds more like bawdy verse than a love letter.
Is that what it says? Bugger. You know what? You can keep it. But it's clear you can read, so let's get down to work.
I mean, I could have just made that up. If he can't read, how does he know what I've just read out? Interesting tale, though. Yes, I might try writing that in my next Valentine's card to my wife.
Where are we going to write the letter? I can see neither parchment nor an inkwell here.
Oh no, we can't write it here. Too many curious ears round here.
Well then...
You have to go to Kuttenberg, in the northern part of town, known as the Miners' District. I have my office. Enter the city by that gate. Keep going straight until you pass the town hall. Keep the markets on your right. Go as far as the city wall, and there it is. The building may look a bit run down from outside, but don't worry about that. Go in, and my business partners will be waiting for you there.
This is a trap. This is an absolute trap. They're finding intellectual people who might look like they've got a bit of wealth in them and sending them off to a house to get mugged.
Hold on. You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid I've got things to be doing. But don't worry. My partners know what to do, and they'll pay you.
Can't you tell me anything more about the letter?
Nothing to tell. Like I said, I'm in a wrangle with this rich burger, and I need to get him to come to the table. And what better way than a nicely written letter?
Right, so I go to the city, And in the miners' district, I find your office. Well, they'll dictate the letter to me and pay me.
That's right. There's one more thing, though. Tell them two in the office that justice is worth more than silver, so they know it's me what sent you.
You have a password? Why?
You know, when coin's at stake, you can't trust anyone. But that's enough chit-chat. Off you go, don't keep them waiting, and welcome to the world of Kuttenberg businessmen.
It sounds
good to see
most
you, my
unusual,
friend.
this. I'm not 100% sure that it is a setup now that we've got a password. Unless he's on commission. Maybe he's on commission for each mug sent there, right? If only you paid attention to how well armed and armoured the victim was before sending him to get jumped.
My God, what's taking so long?
I know. Service round here is terrible. Especially when the barman's still asleep and the tavern's closed. Takes ages to get served. Where's the rob button? Where is the rob button? There it is. Ooh, we started looking round there. I was a little bit worried about that. Okay, he's got nothing on him that suggests anything weird, but...
Careful.
We're just robbing everyone now. Everybody. What's that? It's mine now. This guy's got no money. Okay, off we go. Next. I can't help myself. That's a nice red door. That's a beautiful looking door. What's behind this door? Looks very much like our bathhouse, doesn't it? Oh, there's breakfast. I nearly poured something into that. Hi, no fun for you. How's it going? Right. I mean, wait, did that say steal food? No, it doesn't. So it has registered that we are allowed to eat here. We have paid our dues. I don't see a... There is a bed icon. Okay. Was that free wine? No. Okay, I think we've robbed enough. We will move on to the next location. I was thinking of doing a playthrough of this where Henry, we pretend he's suffering from PTSD after the fall off the cliff at the start of the game. And he sees everyone as an enemy. And he goes mad with an axe and murders everybody in the game. And I think that would be an interesting experiment. He has to flee into the hills to heal. But he can do that. I don't know. I'm very tempted to try it now. Not right this minute, to be fair. We have a serious playthrough going here. Oh, we were going that way. I need to go west. Seems you missed an hour of your stream last Tuesday, and you already missed the conversation with Goatskin. An important part where Samuel took a deep look on your sword while you were fighting with a spider. Yes, I kind of figured out what was going on with that. I still don't know where the spider went. The spider's lurking in here. I don't know, probably wedged into the the exhausts of the graphics card.
Go!
Or something like that. I don't know where it's got to. It just disappeared when it hit the floor. But we've done the bit with Samuel and spoken, and we've been ambushed by his mates and the rest of it, and all's well in the world again. I robbed them too, by the way. I made sure I robbed them. They deserved it after trying to jump me. Hey,
Watch where you're going.
beggar. There's no point trying to rob a beggar. We're beyond robbing beggars. We need to be robbing nobles and above. He clipped. Oh yes, he did. I saw the itsy bitsy spider clip.
Hey there, youngster. Good to see you again.
Riddler barley.
Likewise. What can I do for you?
If you lend me a little time and a listening, happenstance has thrust us together again.
So, what's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting.
Always.
Even a poor Vic?
Enough.
What do you...
Yes, we agree.
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Okay, so we just assume the next one is the cat in line then. So, if we... There's 2 ways of working this out. So it goes 5 to 15, but then 15 to 20. So, we're going to assume that the next one in line adds the previous 2 together. So the cat would get 20 and 15, which would be 35, which isn't an option. Or it adds them all together, in which case it would get the 20 plus 15, which is 35, plus the 5, which is 40, which also isn't an option. It's in the legs. So the spider got... The bee got 15 with 6 legs. Oh, I see, hang on. So what was the first one? The hen got 5, was it? The bee got 15. Because we've got 3 times as many legs. And the spider got 20, which is 4 times as many legs. So the cat has twice as many legs and gets 10. I wouldn't have thought about the legs. Thanks, Pan. I wouldn't have thought about the legs. I was working on adding them together.
10 groschen.
Exactly! 2.5 groschen for each leg.
What happened to the farmer in the end?
They never said. But I reckon he went to the dogs. You have just the 2 legs, to be sure. But you guessed right, so you earned your wager back. I can give you my stake on top, or I can tell you a bit about my life as a vagabond. How about that?
I will take the money, because I know all about vagabondery by now.
I'll take the money.
A bet's a bet. Here you are. Farewell.
That was a decent riddle, because I don't think I would have... I should have thought about the legs, because I'm thinking, a farmer, why are these animals significant? You know, spiders and stuff. But then, what are they known for? Their legs. I should have clocked that. Well, things like that, riddles like that are only easy if the answer is staring you in the face, or if your mind happens across that. If you go off down the wrong route, like I was doing, like the adding together, the multiplying, the sums of previous monies, like a mathematical pattern, if we remember all the years back to when we were at school, and it said, what's the next number in sequence? It would go like 5, 15, 20, guess. And there would be some mathematical equation like x equals 5 plus 2x or something like that, and that's how it would get to the next one. That's the route I was going down looking at the groschen, so it didn't occur to me to count the legs. Let's have a little look. Are we where we need to be? This is the place where we need to be, isn't it? We found an alchemy. I haven't done alchemy in ages. Drying rack. Do I need to... I might need to dry anything. I can dry cheese. Let's dry cheese. That's all I've got. I was going to do the herb picking business where we pick loads of herbs, but... Do you know what? It seems to be such a pain. I can't be bothered. I'm not sure if I can be bothered with alchemy, to be quite honest. We got... Wow. 2 drying racks. This is a true place of industry. There's the inn. Who's in the tent? Do I need a wash? It's a bathhouse of sorts. I'm going to go and dry that cheese. I think that gets rid of its stolen status, actually. We'll drink the wine. Once again, Henry goes straight for the buffet. Wait, is that anything hanging up of any relevance? No, what would that be? That would be a cheese or something hanging up there? Wrapped in cloth? Or is it a ham? Don't know. Curious, whatever it is. I'm going to go in stealth mode in case someone comes out that inn and spots me doing this. I'll take the cobbler's kit. Okay, we'll quickly go dry the cheese. Then it's no longer stolen. Instantly dry cheese on a rack. Does that actually work? Let me just see if that does actually work. We've got cheap wine, which we will drink right now. And I've got a dried apple there, which we'll eat right now. It seems to. Okay, that's good. Got some walnuts. Okay, they're a bit filling. I can't use them up right now. You reach a new level in drinking. I'm lagging behind in that.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Thank you. Anyway, I need to find this Ranyek person. He's over here. That looks... Jezek... Oh. Oh, that's the knight I'm supposed to be helping, isn't it? Right. I wondered why he was a named character, looking interesting. Innkeeper Wolfram Rouse.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Ranyek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
Greetings to you two.
Who was the drunk Pole?
This drunk Pole? Was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Oh? Tell me more. This sounds like gossip and scandal.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
She was just sorting out his meat? Sorry.
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night.
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity.
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
Okay, I'll go see her.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she
that
knows
puts
something.
a different
You should
twist
be
on this
careful.
tale.
The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find this Ranyek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon.
That would be a good guess, wouldn't it? Yes, I'm glad I have these experts around to tell me these things.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. My head is still ringing like a bell after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani innkeeper With luck, you will run into them right there.
What times are these? They'll steal your notes.
Okay,
I'll be on my way.
We-
Thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
Surrender at once!
To the stocks with him!
Me?
All right, all right.
What have I done?
You caught me. I surrender.
Ah, here you are. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
If you... This is such a scam, isn't it? It's like they don't even have to provide the evidence of the stolen goods. It's like, oh, you haven't got them? You've clearly sold them on. You'll pay for the value of them too. They could do this on anyone. This is looking like it's going to be harder to get away with this sort of shit. Oh, this is getting harder. Oh, I'm going to have to work on this.
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant. Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh,
It worked. I can't believe
I
that worked.
apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
I suspect I might
God be with you.
have been caught
good
here
day.
once before. Right, I need to go and see the butcher's wife. Let's leave the inn. Oh, that might have been the place I got accused of trespassing after I paid for a room there. Bloody troublemakers.
What a...
Where did that guard
Greetings
go,
to
by the
you.
way? Did he just wander off? Should I go and kill him for his insolence? Right, let's have a look. So we need to go there about Raniek, there about the Miscalus, and then here from the butcher's wife. Okay, we're just going up the road. I might take this one on foot because I want to have a look at these guys as we go. They're going in column. I could pick them off from the back. Oh, that guy's just turned around. Watch his mate turn around and catch me at him. I'll have one of them, one of them, one of them, one of them. Thank you very much. I can't resist this stuff. I just can't. I'm going for Ada. It'll be an interesting guy. I don't know anything about Ada. Other than he likes butcher's wives. I want to find out if it was the butcher's wife was like happy with. What is that? Take his fish. And I can't get the last guy because he'll be watching. Unless I distract him with the dog. Who knows? Right then, to the butcher's. I'm going to go up to the butcher's wife and say, I hear you've got some experience in handling meat. We do know an adder, a black one. Indeed, I'd forgotten about that particular adder.
Greetings, sir.
I would love it if that character was put into this game. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? We met Edmund Blackadder. Right then, who are you, sir? The apothecary.
What will it be?
Bit of trade.
What do you have for...
Let's see what he's got for sale. Actually, what can we sell him? Can we sell him even anything? Apart from a load of I have got a load of potions. Some stolen. Vineyard herbicide? Well, do you know what? I can't see me needing that anytime soon. And I'm not really using these poisons, so let's get rid of those. And soap. Am I ever going to use the soap? I can get rid of some of these terrible weak potions, maybe. I'm going to throw in a stolen one. Because I'm feeling risky. Let's see if that works. Let's at the same time buy something from him so he doesn't suspect a thing. Weak saviour schnapps is not a terrible idea. There is a recipe. Sulphur. Used in the manufacture of gunpowder. I mean, there's a recipe for an Aesop potion there. I don't really want to spend money. I will buy 1 Saviour Schnapps. There we go. There we go. Let's haggle.
Word about the price. Huh.
He's going for it. He's going for it.
Do you accept? That? Aye. I'm glad you found what you were looking for,
Improved thievery and stealth. That's what I like to see. We like just handing off some stolen goods here, there, and everywhere. Hired hand Crisian.
Did you hear what was going on at the butcher's house? Did he nearly stab someone again?
We'll get to that.
What is going on at the butcher's house? That's what we need to go find out. I think I've obviously been here before then, haven't I? I don't remember. Unless this was the place where we picked up the girls for the bathhouse, which is
up in the yard again today.
quite possible. It looks...
That old coot will outlive us all.
No, there's a table outside that one. It wasn't this one then. A grocery? Regular trader?
What would you like?
Mere reference would have been fantastic too, especially the one about Edmund becoming a new Archbishop of Canterbury. Oh, sorry, my bad. I would have actually loved that so much. We haven't had, I don't think we've had a Blackadder reference in any game. Even if we found a character called Baldric who had a cunning plan, that would be so, so good. It would just, I don't know, we love touches like that in games. He'll buy all the food and nothing of any interest, so.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Please let there be some terrible, dodgy innuendo about handling meat. Please, please let there be. Oh, by God, she's got a right shiner.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
Let's try that one.
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
Let's see what happened. I want to see what happened.
I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard?
So it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
Okay.
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
Okay.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him, so that no one can see them.
You'd have loved it if we found another pair of infamous miscreants, Nobby Nobs and Fred. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Yeah, the Night Watch. I'd love that. Anyone who doesn't know those characters, you've got to go and read Terry Pratchett's Guards, which is the first in his Discworld series, I think, where they're introduced. They appear a lot more in lots of other books. It's fantastic story, fantastic characters, hilarious, some of the best. Right, who else went with the husband?
You said others went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt.
That
My old man put them up to it.
is up to them.
It's not their fault.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I better go and see your husband.
No. One more
The
question.
sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please.
One more
With you,
question,
sir.
please. Oh, it's too late. I can't. I wanted to ask about the husband hitting her, which he obviously has. So I'm going to go. I want to beat the shit out of him. Just for good measure. Now, where are we going? They said in the direction of Kuttenberg. Can't be there. It's there. Rescue Ada. It's straight down this road, in fact. Very nice of them. I suppose it makes sense they would take a path there. I think I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? Don't know if I am going the right way now. I am, but the actual path I want is over there. There it is. I love this. This is gorgeous. Hi, Pack. Hopefully not killing time. We don't really want to kill... I mean, we're supposed to be making allies of the people of this region. At the moment, I've done a lot to upset them. Mostly by stealing their cheeses and drying them. It sounds an unusual name for a bandit. The Phantom Cheese Dryer. But apparently that's where we're at now. Perhaps not be the level of infamy I wish to achieve in my highwayman career. Where the hell have I gone? Have I gone off the beaten track here? No, we're nearly there. We're good. There they are, underneath the tree.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły, niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Sitting on the
Twoja
cow.
baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
Oh, shut that gob of
I
yours!
think you understood that bit.
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
Oi! Hang the bastard. Hang him. We don't need him.
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
Should we go straight in? I'm going to try that.
That is just slander. He didn't do anything with your wife. Eva told me what happened last night. She didn't do anything, and neither did Ada. The only thing harming your reputation is those lies.
Why should I trust her? I found him in my house, didn't I?
In your house or outside your house? Now then, let's see. We might have a different version of events coming here.
Where did you find Adder?
I almost tripped over him in my house. He was lying on my floor.
What was he doing on the floor?
Sleeping. Snoring so loud the house shook. Eva must have worn him right out.
Oh, come on. If Ava did anything with him, she'd have kicked him out straight after. She's not stupid, is she?
No, she ain't. I suppose you're right.
Oh, that bloody last. So what are you waiting for? Run along home, pick some flowers on the way, and apologise to her.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Oi! Henry? Cut Adder down. Oh.
He's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end on the tree.
This end? I believe this is urgent. Right. Okay, no fighting. Peaceful, you see? Although, to be honest,
Let him eat
I
dirt.
think once
Let him choke.
I untie him,
What more do you want
I
from
have a
me?
feeling there's going to be a fight kicking off here. Hey, Stormbringer, how's it going? And Hacked, are you pulling your pizzle? I am indeed pulling your pizzle. How's it going, folks? Okay. I'll cut you up.
I just want to tell you that you're a pathetic fucking good-for-nothing.
Watch your tongue. Be glad the Pole's still breathing. Take him away and don't show your face round here ever again.
Look at him squirm.
He took that well, I
Like a
thought.
worm.
There's going to be a fight coming now, isn't there? There's definitely going to be a fight coming now. Just getting started for the day. Good stuff. Hope you're starting the day with a coffee, something stronger.
No to czemuż to przylazł? O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz
We can
krzepę.
understand him.
Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać, aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Bronny... What?
Broń!
He's got a bloody dagger or
Rozumiesz?
A
something.
weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Yeah, let's do it. Shall we? I'd rather it be fisticuffs, actually. I think that would be more appropriate. We just go give him a good thumping. Coffee's definitely in order. I had an awesome coffee this morning. My birthday a couple of weeks ago. And the family got me this little box of these different coffee samples. You get about 4 cups out of each one. These were beans. This was a Kenyan one. Really nice, really smooth. It's Kenyan and then something unpronounceable like Kumiki Kaya or something like that. I don't know whether it's the name of a mountain or a region. But yeah, really nice. Really nice.
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czy widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. Maybe I can find you something.
What have we got? Give him a torch. That's pretty much all I've got. I'm not giving any of these away. Screw that.
Tough luck. I don't have anything to give you.
No kurwa mać. Taka szkoda. Jakby tu był Janosz, to by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz. You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W
Oh, we
Myskowicach
haven't
go
got to him yet.
schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic.
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol.
Bloodbath postponed. Yeah, for now. I'm sure it's coming. Oh, we've got a... They shut up once I pulled the bow out. Let's see, where's the nest? I'm not seeing it. Is that it? Is that it? There. Okay, okay, there it is, there it is. Can I get my arrow back, please? I don't think I have many of those left. Spectacles worth 280. I tell you what, I'd be really, really pissed. That might be a reference to Father Ted. Does anyone? Some of you guys in the chat will have seen that. It's an absolutely classic comedy about some Irish priests. This old fella called Father Jack. He used to get his crows, his I nearly said testicles, his spectacles stolen by crows and stuff. They use curva as a comma in Polish. There was an arrow sticking out, but I don't think I can get that back, though. Never mind. I've got enough of others. It'll be fine. I love my brick. You've seen Father Ted then, Pan. It's starting to look a little bit dated when you watch it now. But, I mean, I've watched so many of the episodes over and over. There's some really, really, really good stuff in there. Where do you want to go next? So, a couple in Miskovitz. I think we'll stick with the Raniek quest for now. So let's go. I'm going to stick a marker on here. Go down there. You're ancient. We're all ancient here. There's another nest. No, that's talking about the same nest, right? Yeah. Just hasn't updated that I've cleared it. Come on, Pebbles. We're off to rescue Raniek. I'm not sure if Raniek needs rescuing. I would have actually liked to have given that butcher a good beating. What happens if we go back and we see if he goes back to talk to his wife? Because...
Oh, God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Thank you. That's the first person... He's just... Yeah, okay, I'm not going to kill him now. That's the first person in the game who's actually praised Pebbles. Everyone else has called her a nag, said she's looking like she's about to drop down dead. What's wrong with your horse? That was the first compliment. I'm... Okay, he's got away with that. We'll let him live. I am surprised. He's just saved his own life. Okay, let's go and see what Raniek's up to. I'm not welcome in these parts anymore, by the way. The guards seem to think I'm a ne'er-do-well. Don't know what gave them that impression. Certainly can't be the massive bag of swag over my shoulder that I'm leaving with. Speaking of men of cloth and comedy, you think you should go find somewhere to rewatch Bless Me Father? I don't think I've even heard of that, actually. It's an old one. Must be an old one if you said you haven't seen it for a while.
God! God! Quick! Go!
From the late 70s or early 80s. I might have seen an odd episode and not realised. I don't remember it, though. I might check it out. I'm sure there'll be something on YouTube about it, like a clip. Oh, it's an Arthur Lowe sitcom. Arthur Lowe was He played Wilson in Dad's Army, is that right? If I'm thinking right. If it's that guy, I haven't actually seen him in anything other than Dad's Army. Apart from one movie. I think I saw one movie where he appeared in. I might pick up this quest first.
That the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold while they're...
Is that quest nearby? If it's not nearby, then forget it. It's down at the laundry place. Okay, let's... I've never done laundry in this game. Let's go and try it out and see what happens. It's perhaps not the most exciting side quest. Washing Henry's underpants, but we'll go find it out. Oh, he was Mr. Mannering? Oh, the Captain Mannering. Was he? Oh, yes, of course he was. Yeah, Wilson was John Le Mesurier. Or Mesurier. Or Mesurier. I don't know how it's pronounced. I will say Le Mesurier. Oh, I'm not on a horse? I thought I was on my horse still. What's up, Mr. Monk?
Greetings. What would you like?
Folk are saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes, it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeepers, they spread gossip like old fishwives. But you've come here to offer help?
Yeah. But first, you'll have to tell me what it's all about.
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlets and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, you can see for yourself. When someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, we have to deal with it straight away. It's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more, you'll have to promise to help me.
Oh, have they found some old dinosaur bones or something that's been dug up?
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Who is this message for?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery, the abbot. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation and decide how to proceed.
But they won't let me into the monastery.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlets, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right into the abbot's hands.
I wonder if that monastery is there just out of historical accuracy, or whether they plan... I mean, maybe it plays a part later in the game, I don't know yet. Or whether they plan some sort of DLC or something else for it.
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon. That's unquestionable.
Oh, of course.
But I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not? Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can continue to live in peace and God's favor.
That's why you're writing to Sedlet's monastery.
Yes. I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
There's an awful lot of script written about things that really don't matter all that much in this game.
Thanks. I think that's all I need to know.
Yeah, I don't think we need
You're welcome, son. Take care on your travels.
I don't think we need to look
Till we
too
meet
deeply
again.
into this, do we? All right, we can launder our clothes. Let's do it. So I have that much soap. So if I were to do, let's do that stuff. It's not using much. Should we do everything? I mean, I think we've got enough soap to do everything here. Not that I'm sure we wouldn't be washing the chainmail in a pond with soap. Maybe we would, I don't know.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
We're just going to do the whole lot, right? This is the first self-wash. I don't need to do the jewellery. We can wash the jewellery, but I don't need to. We've got enough for 3 more as well. That's brilliant. I don't think that does anything other than just gets rid of the dirt, right? Okay, I don't think we were that dirty, but never mind. First time I've done that in the game. Can't say it was the most memorable experience of my gaming career. Jewellery can also be dirty.
Welcome here, good sir.
Sure, I'll get back to here after I found Ranyek. That's a good point. We should be focusing less on all the side quests and more on rescuing the people that need rescuing. As it turns out, there's a trader right behind me. Let's go and check out the trader's house. What type of trader? Because we have some stuff to sell. That type of trader. Okay, that type of trader's not really I don't think worth visiting. Rather hoping it would be a more like a goods type of trader.
Have you stolen? Pay. Have you killed? Pay.
Yes, I've done all of those things. I've stolen, I have killed, I have robbed, I have murdered.
Good to see you.
This is a fancy looking guard right here. No, it's not a guard. It's Jan Pozzi of Zimberg.
Good people. Spare a groschen. Suffering wretch.
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway?
He looks drunk.
Whose service are you in?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
Henry is a chunky boy. I've got him buff. We've been working out carrying lots of bodies and bags of loot.
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
Yep. Yep, that sounds good to me. Should we go through the process? Nope, that'll do.
We don't need to go on about it. You want to free your brother? How?
We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
I'll help.
All right, Sir Jan. I'll help you.
Yeah, excellent. I was starting to think I'd never find anyone in this kingdom with a grain of courage, but I need you to obey my commands to the letter. This is a matter of life and death.
I understand, sir.
I get the impression there's
Follow me,
some
Henry.
bullshit
Mount up and
requirements
ride with me.
coming to this
The
quest.
place where we were ambushed isn't far.
Mount A. Oh, where's my horse? Here. Very good. Very good. Can we follow the guy? Let's get a different weapon on. Let's get... Do you know what? Let's try the Warhammer thing. I have... Put it away.
Easy. Good horse.
We'll try the Warhammer for a bit, eh? Haven't actually fought with this for a long time. I haven't seen this one in action, so this could be interesting. Ranyek searching postponed. Yes, yeah. He's probably just having a kip. It'd be rude to wake him up now. I mean, I should maybe question this guy to find out more about it.
Where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sasau. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. Well, all glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Which side are you on in the royal war? Are you loyal to Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Who said there are only two sides in this conflict?
How do you mean?
Loyalty. Do you think Jobst or Petr of Pisek stands by Wenceslas out of loyalty? Our own house has had dealings with Jobst. And believe me, that man is loyal first and foremost to silver.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Watch out for men like that, Henry. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
Okay, he sounds genuine. It sounds like he might be an interesting character. Maybe, well, hopefully not just a one-off encounter. Remember your words when you find him. Raniek. Okay. Actually, yeah, we better get looking for Raniek. Mind you, I heard about Raniek ages ago, and then I went off to Kuttenberg and did loads of stuff there. Mostly involving making thousands by selling our stolen goods. Still haven't found a great use for all that money. Okay, are we going to get there today, do you think? Is that telling me I'm exhausted? What's my energy? Oh, it's a little bit low. I actually have a cockerel potion, which we might fix this. I mean, staying up all night, I guess, can do that to you. We're looking for just a weak one will do. Weak cockerel, that will do. They add some energy, right? That'll do. We'll drink that. Nourishment 82, that's okay. Energy's gone back up. I guess we'll have another. Basically, Henry's just necked the equivalent of a couple of Red Bulls. I meant to get a shield to work with this Warhammer, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure whatever vile scum and villainy we find in the forest, I'm sure this will deal with them. And I've got the sword I can pull out if it doesn't. Kind of wish we could get there a little faster. Is this taking me into a whole new region? I guess it is. I don't think I've been down here. Danemark. Old Lota. Malishov. The region gets bigger. More and more interesting things to do.
There. That's where they ambushed us. Well, well.
I see him.
I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all!
Sort out the situation with the looters. Can we talk? I think this is going to go straight to a fight.
Who speaks for you?
Fuck it! We should never have come in!
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
They're armed to the teeth!
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But, sir, we didn't take nothing valuable.
Here, Mutt.
We was just looking for some food.
Hush
some
now.
little thing we
Have a
could swap
fish.
for
Shut
bite
up.
To eat. These are evil times. And my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat.
Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
I mean, they're called ruffians. I don't really feel like there's much in the... I don't need much mercy for these guys.
Don't tell him nothing.
Posey, wait.
I'll intervene. Up and at 'em. What's it to be, chat? What do you guys say? Well, should we talk? Or shall we just put them to the sword? Or shall I do a random one? We're gonna trust this to fate. I'm gonna look away, I'm gonna go up and down, and I'm gonna settle on one and not know what it is. That, whatever that is.
Hey, Posey. Don't waste words on
Okay.
it. Come on. Let's get it over with.
A man after my own heart. No parleying with scum.
Yep, back to the
Fellas.
bloodbath.
Weapons at the ready.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Oi! I had one of these out.
Running off, you coward. Show what you're made of.
Done for.
Nice.
Ooh, that is nice.
Thanks to God I'm the blessed Virgin.
I had the weapon ready. I'm sure I had the weapon ready when I came up to that. Talked about it. The weapon is put away and they instantly start fighting you. The game likes to do that after these cutscene encounters.
Come here, Henry. I want a word with you.
I'm going to just loot everyone first, if you don't mind. And then I might loot your men as well. We need the cheap wine. Did I? The Lords of Zimberg Night Shield. Oh, well, that's mine now. They've taken it off one of the knights here, haven't they? Yeah, I don't think he'll be needing that. Russian. Make sure we take the walnuts. Where's the rest of them? Any weapons? That axe is probably not worth it. It's a carpenter's axe. We might need to go... I'm sure there's going to be a bandit hideout or something we need to go looking for. I probably shouldn't go robbing the soldiers. Was there not another one? I'm sure there were 4. That's mine. I'm here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop getting uppity.
Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me know. He has something on him that's valuable to me.
Interesting.
Can I ask you something first?
You're all right, but spit it out quick.
How come you had a priest traveling with you?
Something's not right here.
He was an emissary from Sedlet's monastery. We needed him when Father died.
So you were escorting him back?
More or less. No more questions now, Henry. Time is wasting.
Oh, I am tempted to just kill the guy straight away because I get the hint that something's wrong.
Shouldn't we bury those bodies? We can't just leave them lying here.
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that. May God forgive us.
How did they ambush you?
It was dusk. But we wanted to stop off at Kuttenberg for the night. Those whoresons must have been following us for some time, waiting for an opportunity. They rained arrows on us from the woods and then charged us. Before we had time to muster, it was all over.
And you ran?
How did you survive the ambush?
When it started, my mare took fright and carried me away from the battle.
Yeah.
That damned beast saved my life. By the time I got her under control, those swine had already hauled off Miroslav and half of our cargo. I chased after them, but they lost me in the woods.
That's all.
I thought you'd never stop asking questions. We've no time for chatting here.
All right. I'll check all the bodies and see if I can find that priest.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, go ahead and take it.
Ah.
You have my permission. You should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, someone will loot everything before I can send anyone here. The fellas had halberds. If you find one, it'll surely come in handy for keeping those bastards at a safe distance.
There's a hint there.
What, you're telling me to loot corpses? That's exactly what you killed those fellas for before.
That's a different matter. All the dead here are from my company. We don't have time to grieve over them, but their equipment can still serve us to save Miroslav.
Right. I'll get
Well,
to
I'm not
work
going to
then.
question it. I've got permission to loot and steal. But there's something just not quite right about all this. Can I pick up the arrows? Crude, oh, they're crude arrows. Rob the soldier. If it sells, okay, if it sells for that much, we're definitely taking it. Yeah, go on. I'll put as much as I can on the horse. Strip the dead here. This seems... You know, the guy's very, very sort of just happy for me to do this. Ooh. They're worth a bit. What is that bloody dog barking at? I'm going to go and brain him with my mace in a minute. Okay, we're finding some very valuable stuff on here. That is nice. Does anyone want to go and kill the dog for me?
What have you found, boy?
Oh, right. Stop. Someone's hiding up there. I get it. We're going to butcher the horse as well. This might be a step too far for the knight. He might not. He might. Oh, God. It actually does go all the way. Here. Here, he's shut up now. Come here. Feed.
Here, mutt.
Have some horse meat. There's someone up the hill anyway. But we're butchering this one too. Remember, we're going to smoke all this. Or dry all this. This is going to be... Well, survival leveling. Don't kill them. If so, then you kill them. Ah, well, it's... What's done is done. Let's see if we can put some of this on the horse. I have picked up a lot of shit here. Please, keep going, keep going. Oh, God, we've got a lot. I didn't find any halberds. I think it said to find a halberd, didn't it? How come I'm... Oh, am I overloaded on weapons? Put the light mace on there. I kind of wanted that as a... Yeah, go on, stick that. No, screw it. Let's drop that. It's not worth it. We'll chuck that on the floor. Why am I hugely overloaded? Oh, it'll be the horse meat, won't it? It will definitely be the horse meat. 130 horse meat. Yeah, that'll do it. Watch me forget about it now that it's on there. Right, so we have a little... It's going to be up here because there's a path. I've noticed on these things there is always a path. When it's like a go and find the guy that ran away or... Oh, it's a deer. Thought I could see something through there. I mean, I might be wrong. Well, there's been something going this way. The hair made me jump then. Side quest failed. Search for a priest among the fallen. Arm yourself. Is that because I've left the area? That's annoying. That's really annoying. Just because I went out of the area, I think. I think that's that quest over. Isn't it? Okay, I actually genuinely thought I was doing the right thing there. That's my horse. Has the guy just vanished? Like, without a trace. I think that's just the end of the quest. Oh, we found the priest. He was just there. When's the last load? It is 16:21. It's literally 5 minutes ago. So let's do this, because I actually want to see where this goes. I was really curious about this one, but I haven't found the halberd. Right. So, I'll sod all the looting and the butchering. Yeah, sod all that. Let's just do the stuff. Don't you dare have a go at me again.
This must be that priest. Dead and robbed. Whoever did this has no scruples.
That might be me then. Tell Posey what you found. Where will a halberd be? I didn't find one on a body. Ah, there it is. So why do I need to arm myself with a halberd?
I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
After me. The tracks lead this way.
Right, we're going to just equip that. We're going to put it in place of the Warhammer. Balshanka, a valued halberd of Sir Jan Posey of Zimberg, which he lost when Cumans ambushed him. It actually sounds like an interesting weapon, that. But we're going armed to the teeth. I was bloody right, though, wasn't I? There's a track that leads away. That always leads to the guys that have gone missing, or the bandits, or whatever else, or the things you have to find. They put these little tracks in, maybe to help players who don't have the patience to go wandering around looking for things the hard way. I don't know.
Close, Henry.
But I was right. So the fact that I went up here and failed the quest initially, some sort of warning that that Henry's saying, oh, I should go back and help Sir Jan, that would have been much cooler than just quest failed, NPCs disappear. Whoa!
This way.
That's a beefy stag there. Are we looking forward to me blowing someone's head off with my hand cannon?
Definitely more. Look, Henry. There's some girl there. Let's go to her.
Okay.
You might have seen something.
Go
away with that weapon!
Yes, fair enough.
There. I see you're reasonable after all.
Of course. But we can't seem to talk.
Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear, lass. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg. How are you called?
Fiolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir, did you say you're from Zimburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Zimburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
But then surely he would know if his castle was around here.
You show them, beasts.
This makes no sense. Guns out. You know what they say? Sun's out, guns
I'll
out.
slay them all.
Or is it sun's out, bums out? I can never remember. That might be why I'm not allowed in the local parks anymore.
Hiding out in our ancestral home? Those bastards!
Was that a reindeer from Santa? It was a big boy.
They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva! I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on, let's try to get closer. Carefully.
Sneaking?
Don't know yet how to deal with them.
I know how to deal with them. I'm going to just walk in through the gateway with my shotgun here and blast the first guy in the face at point blank range. Do you want me to just go and take him down, mate? I have a feeling he's going to see us if we do this.
Henry, come here. Listen, here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. But it'll still be tough. You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick attack and then fall back. No fancy stuff, all right? I'll keep them busy, and you take them out with the halberd.
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. He must be hidden somewhere in the ruins. We'll cut those fuckers down and free him.
We should attack at night? No. To the attack.
Up and at them.
All saints be with us, Henry. At them. For Thimberk and our ancestors.
Here we go. Hey, pal. Look what I've got for you.
Riodo! Diamond!
Got him. Got him. Actually, let's go. Oh, I've got the halberd. Don't want to attack him. I'm getting slayed here. Oh, I don't have time for this. Is Sian dead? Another one down. Can't see because of... Oh, nice. Hang on, let's get over there a bit. Can I have a go, please? Oof, that was rude. Enough. I will get the counter-attack in. There's one. Ow. What a fight.
My head. I must have hit it on something.
Holy crap. That was chaos. Utter chaos. You alright, my man? That's worth a lot of money, is that one? Would you like your weapons back?
Oh, I hope nothing's missing. Nope. I have
These?
everything.
Maybe these on the floor? Come on.
Christ, that stings.
Pick him up. Pick him up. Let's loot this cumin. An ornate cumin bow. Is that any better? No, it's not. It's worth a lot of money, though.
Fucking scum. Hey, Henry. We've got to find
I enjoyed that.
I'll take the north end of the castle and you search the south.
Did he pick his stuff up in? He did. Okay, that's more like it. There's a pile of bodies down here. I don't really know why I'm taking the flipping stuff, because we're still struggling to find merchants that can actually buy all this crap from us. I don't think the shields are worth anything. And the sabers? Surprisingly, yes. Might have to play with those later. More bows. I suppose it's worth 150. Worth taking. Right, enough, I think. Enough with the mass loot. Maybe. Let's take some wine. We're on cheap wine. Let's go drink. Drink. Level up drinking a bit more. I think we earned it after that. That'll be worth nothing, is it? Falchion is surprisingly valuable. Okay. I thought it looked like one of those hunting swords. An 8? Oh, I thought that was an 8-sided die for a minute. Thought they have D8s. Are they playing D&D here? Well, Doggo's found... Oh, there's another one here. I'll take those. Is he... Where's he barking? He's here. Okay, what's he barking at? Right, put that away. Let's stick some of this on the horse. I think I've got far too much gear here. The good news is we can actually get rid of it in Kuttenberg. Well, okay, I say we can. This is a whole lot of shit I've picked up here. Right, let's go and find this place. Do I want to try and shoot a nest out of a tree? That's a big one. Oh, just before I forget, let's load my gun. I do like running into a situation with a gun in this game. It's quite good. As an opening gambit, it's pretty good. Did we load that? Did we finish loading it? We did. Enough, Mr. Nest. Where are you going? So you can get your arrows back from them. Oh, that was disappointing. I have a key for that place. Never mind. Oh no, the key will be for the chest over here, won't it? Wow, okay, we're taking that. That is extremely valuable. As are those, actually. Who am I kidding? We're taking everything. Oh my god. That is gorgeous stuff. I can't be bothered with that crap. That's harder to sell. Right, this looks like our man.
Help me, lad!
Miroslav Tugbone?
Help me!
What's with the name? A witness or the next
Miroslav of
victim?
Simberg.
Both.
What? Who are you? What's all the noise outside? A battle?
The battle's over. My name's Henry. I came with your brother to rescue
This is
you.
a lie.
Posey's alive?
A little bloody, but alive, yes.
Where is he?
Outside.
Thanks, Henry. Let's go and see him then.
I don't think so. This isn't his brother.
Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock. Nero!
You fellas took your sweet time?
Is it him? Is it his brother?
There you are.
Yeah,
You
okay, it
ungrateful
is.
son of a bitch. What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much?
That's...
I'm still strong enough to get you on.
Is that... What was that film? Predator? Arnie and Apollo Creed from Rocky? I can't remember the actor's name.
Good old Simberg. Home sweet home, eh?
It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic almost.
Nice fucking poem.
Interesting. Okay, this didn't play out like I
Nice work,
expected
Henry.
at all.
I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my arse. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
A story he doesn't like to hear.
Yeah, about as much as you love telling it.
True. Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you learned to handle a weapon so well. That was fucking lovely.
That was a shambles.
You should have seen us, brother. We were like two angels with flaming swords.
Seriously, Henry, where did you learn to fight? Posey doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
Well, it's true, actually, Captain Bernard. Ooh, they won't know who Captain Bernard is, though. But I have been training with Master Menhard. They might know him.
I'm a member of a new sword-fighting brotherhood in Kuttenberg. The German master, Menhart, trains us.
German master, you say? Maybe we should challenge him, eh, Tug?
Have you forgotten how it ended up in Hodonin?
No, good point.
What happened there?
Well, in short, a duel kind of turned into a bit of a skirmish. Let's say the gravedigger had his work cut out that day.
That's putting it mildly.
I know the feeling.
Anyway, if you're ever in Hodonin, bear in mind that mentioning our names won't open any doors for you.
It might open the gate to the cemetery for you.
That's entirely possible.
So, what are you two gonna do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first, we must reward Henry here. Here. You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
Oh, no, that's the biggest
You want
reward
to
I
earn
think
a
in the
bit
game. I've had.
more? Stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here. Then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whoresons are hiding.
Okay, I might have a few questions. They won't tell us. I don't think they'll... Will they tell us?
What did they steal from you that was so important?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't answer that. It's a question of honor.
He helped us, though. Didn't he, Posey?
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand over our inheritance. Or have you forgotten why we're here?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
Okay. We'll get the questions later.
All right. I'll bear your offer in mind.
Thanks for rescuing me, Henry.
Look out for yourselves.
We'll definitely want to come back to this, because this is really curious. I like this. There was nothing else down there. Like the old ruined castle. This was a dead end, wasn't it? And the other place we can't get into yet. Henry being a blacksmith, though. Well, I seem to be overloaded once again. And this time we didn't butcher the horses down there, so it must be on weapons. Common sabres. We haven't fought with a sabre either, so let me put... Let's put it on there. Can I put it on there? We did. Okay. 2. Swing. Block. It looks quite fancy. It looks better than a bloody halberd anyway, so I think I'll keep that. We'll sharpen that. We need to put some stuff away. Okay. I'm bored with the hammer, actually. Let's put that away. We played with it. It's quite good. Quite good. That would go out, but we're going to get rid of it. And that can... I might keep it on the horse rather than just sell it. 3 ornate human bows. My horse can't carry any more. Okay, that sucks. Because that means, unless I've got a potion of strength... I seem to be in need of nourishment again. I thought I just, you know... thought I ate all this. This stuff adds no nourishment, does it? So we can drink that forever. Anything going off? The bread will... Oh, the bread will be too much, though. Plus 19. Yeah, a bit much. Well, I guess we drop some shit then. I guess that's what we do. Vinegar. Why am I carrying vinegar? Throw 25 vinegars away? Wow. Well, that's fixed. Fixed. Just like that. Dead easy. Can we get around there? This is a proper ruined castle, isn't it? There's a chest over there. Did I see a chest? I thought I saw a chest. No? Oh, maybe I didn't. I thought I saw one down here. Cool place. Very cool place. Where's the horse at? As if by magic, she appears. Okay, let's see where we're going next. Drunken Henry needs to leave. Drunken Henry? What have we got down here? We've got laundry, smokehouse, enemy camp. We should probably... Let's get this on the map anyway. Southeast. So it is this direction. You're fine. Come on, stop complaining. Only an ankle. You've got 3 more.
Whoa!
Oh, we haven't got the perk where we can pray at these things, have we? Actually, that reminds me. Did anything increase during that fighting? Agility. So we've got featherweight. Fall damage is reduced. Nimble stance. After performing a perfect dodge, we're unlikely to get that. Piercing damage of all melee weapons is increased. We'll pick that one. So we can get Viper 2. Not something we use. We tend to be more slashing, but we'll take it anyway. Houndmaster. Oh, there's only 2 of these. We'll go for body heat. Or Hellhound. Enemies are more likely to give up or run away. I don't really want enemies running away, but I'll pick it because the other thing doesn't seem useful at all. Sleeping in the wilderness.
Quick!
There's a enemy camp over there. I don't see the point in going to clear it out though, because we can't carry the loot that we've got at the moment. So I think we need to go and part with some of our ill-gotten gains.
Burnt down a farm near Nimbo.
Whoa!
I don't know, but it wasn't some rebel.
Right. Where are all the royal captains when you need them?
Miller's wife. Ooh. Are these Millers?
Hey, you're all bloody.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Is that a no then?
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Sorry, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
No, that doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for a bed of hay.
I'll pay you for the long term.
Let's agree on a price.
It's handy to have a bed here, but I'm not paying much for it.
How's this?
You won't... Good. It was my...
Okay.
Where can I spend the night?
Climb up the ladder in the stable.
I can sleep in the hay if I want to
Farewell,
here.
sir.
You never know, that might be useful for something. However, if there's a miller here, we might be able to sell some of this junk. Right, that looks better. Now, was that a hired hand? That is Miller Herman. Oh, we can talk?
Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, we can't trade?
See
Oh,
you later.
that sucks. Ooh. Vanka from the mill. These named characters sound
What's that noise?
like they might be interesting. This doesn't look like it's that useful a place, does it? Did we get it on the map, though? No, we have not yet located the thing. It's over at that bridge. There we go. We discovered Danemark. Curious place. And no doubt required for some quest later, but we know where it is now. So, where can I go and sell? I mean, I need to go back here and find Raniek. But at the same time, I need to go to town and ditch all this crap. So, it's that one. The question is, will I get there while the shops are still open? Or will I be spending the night? You can hear the clash of weapons and shouts in different languages. Someone's been ambushed by the Cumans. It's a fight. Oh, let's get the saber out. Let's play with the saber.
Devil?
Who's on my side?
Them killet voller bellows to this order.
That was a Cuman? Ow. Rude. Very rude. Ooh, I like the speed of this thing. Oh, hello.
Finish this quickly.
There was someone coming from down there, wasn't there?
Is that the best you can do? Help!
Let him have it.
Pay for this.
Oh, he's angry now. Okay, nice fight.
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic.
Put the sword away, unless you
Very
want some
good.
as well. Are we going to talk?
Goddamn riffraff. Good thing you passed by.
Reward, please.
Phew. I still have goose pimples, don't you?
Reward, please.
Be glad you survived.
That was close.
I'll say. I thought we'd all die here. Who do I have to thank for being rescued?
My name is Henry. Sir.
I'm pleased to meet you, Henry. I'm Jan of Sukotleski.
What happened here?
We were ambushed. Like a bolt out of the blue. They had their weapons drawn before we could even blink.
And you were surprised?
They probably realized you were noblemen and hoped you'd have coin.
Perhaps. They wouldn't have been wrong.
You have coin.
With all due respect, sir, what surprised you so much?
I was expecting footpads, a few yokels clutching their weapons like a hog holds a bone. We'd have made quick work of them. But a rabble like that, armed to the teeth, that caught us off guard.
Well, hopefully you'll be all right now. As long as you stay on the main roads, especially at night, nothing untoward should happen. Good luck.
Wait, will you help me? One more time?
What do you need?
Listen, are you familiar with this area?
As if I lived my whole life there.
I'm not from here, but I know my way around a bit.
You might be useful. I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp? What's he got to do with it?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukkotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian baron. Laszlo Farkas is his name. I was supposed to go to the camp and negotiate the terms of his release.
So why do you want to send me there?
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at stake. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime is enough, thanks.
Okay, this is cool, because we need a way of getting into that camp. We have several quests to do there.
I'd like to hear more details. Who am I supposed to go and see? Who is he?
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly anything about him, so you're going to have to ask about him in the camp.
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
The terms for a handover. What we need to do for them to release Peter. Try not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of Laszlo.
That's it.
When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction, perhaps he won't try to walk all over you.
And where should the handover take place?
It has to be on neutral ground, so neither party has an advantage. Remember that.
What should I know about Peter?
Sir Peter, Knight of Sukkotleski. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles. He was always lucky, and nothing ever happened to him. But now, it looks as if fortune has abandoned him.
What does Peter look like?
He's as bold as an egg and has a scar on one cheek.
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once his horse was spooked and bolted through some bushes with him on the saddle. He nearly lost an eye, but fortunately, he only got that scar.
There's so much dialogue and script for this game. Even for what feels like just a minor side quest. There's so many lines. It's generally a good thing. Sometimes I feel like there's just one line too many in the dialogue and it just thinks, come on, let's just go. We don't need to repeat it. But it's generally really good.
What if that Hungarian doesn't release Peter?
Farkas? He will. War costs money and captives have to be fed too. There's also the matter of honor.
What's so honorable in this?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often very similar. Only they're carrying out the orders of different masters. They have to fight each other, that's clear. But they can demonstrate to each other their honor and spare the lives of the defeated. Moreover, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay to have them freed. So, it pays to keep a knight alive and healthy after a defeat.
Aha, I understand.
Hi there, have a nice day. How are you today? So, if I'm to understand him right, what he's saying is, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay for their release. Can you see where I'm thinking with this? Could we take a knight captive and charge a lord's ransom?
I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukkotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkas as proof that I sent you. Once you arrange everything, let's meet at the inn by the Oak outside of Kuttenberg. I'll not risk my neck any more on these roads. Once again, I thank you for your timely aid. Good luck.
I mean, it was quite fortunate that we were coming down this road, I think. That's worth a lot. Let's check that out. That's not worth so much. Kiev helmet. Silver badge of head start. That at least doesn't weigh anything. What was that? Just a poxy little... I don't know what the little hand axe is. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be worth nothing. We're going to have to throw some stuff away to make room for this. I think it's all going to end up in the stash because I can't possibly carry all this crap. And I better make sure I don't accidentally loot one of his guards because that's likely to go down quite badly. Probably going to be throwing away chainmail gauntlets here. They're worth a lot. Okay, the other stuff not so much. Right, okay, let's just ditch it. Just ditch it. Falchions. Oh, what about this Ataman Saber? 114. It's better than the one I'm currently equipped with, so let's stick that on there. Alright, we need to know. Just put that. Can we do that? Can we get rid of headings? Right, weight. So this is the heaviest stuff. I mean, it's worth 400, but it's got to go. It's so sad. It's got to go. What's worth... I mean, the short chainmail, it's not better than what we've got. These are worth so much. That's not so much. That one can go. And we've got... Okay, these are worth under 400. A common saber. We don't have to lose too much more weight here, so that's quite good. Dogwood hunting bow, it's worth 3. It's the heavy stuff, isn't it? What's on the horse? Yikes. Alright, let's get rid of horse by value here. Okay, so we're going to go straight to that and drop it. Oh, there is some heavy stuff that's worth shit all. Hang on. I might keep that. I have a funny feeling about that it might be quest related, so we'll keep that for now. Right, then we go to this one and we send some stuff over. Armor. Good, we can fast travel from there. We're fine. That took a bit of work. Found a few to loot, or was that you? You've been lurking. I found lots to loot. I can never leave loot behind. It just has to be taken. That's the rules of the game. The trouble is, in this game, it's very hard to actually sell the damn stuff afterwards. Trying to find enough traders. Luckily in Kuttenberg, there's not one trader with enough cash to buy it all. However, there are... Is that where we meet him? Well, that's another quest. We'll do that. We can do that afterwards. There are multiple traders. So it's hard to sell because you have to go from shop to shop to shop to get rid of the stuff. And it looks like we'll be doing that tomorrow morning because I think we're going to arrive there after dark. Which is also fine. But we'll just try. They might still be open. Yeah. Trip to Kuttenberg to sell. Oh, hi, Phil. Thank you very much. Might I say the McCrackens might need some horse artillery for support in our Civil War game? You'll have to become a division commander for that to get your own horse artillery. But we could maybe add some in.
I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got
to the force in general. I need a shop. Let's find a shop. Traders, armor smiths. There's a regular trader there, and there's an armor smith right next door, which I think we're down here. It's daylight, so they might still be open. I think I'm due to record another episode of that as well. Grand Tactician Civil War. If anyone is interested in wargaming, strategy games, stuff like that, we have a second channel. When I say wargaming, I mean like computer strategy games. I used to do tabletop wargaming as well, but it just turned into... No matter what type of game you played, from Warhammer Fantasy to Napoleonics, every game descended into two people arguing about the rules rather than playing a war game. So I don't do that
What do you have
anymore.
for sale?
Can be tricky, combined with limited places to store goods to sell. Yeah, it is, yeah. That's why I always try and rent a room in every inn all across the map. Then you've got easy access to your stash. This trader has quite a bit of money, so let's see if... Oh, he does buy those. He buys the swords. Okay, I didn't think the armor smiths generally bought those. But let's start adding some of these to the basket. I could do with a Yeah, I could do the place to actually sharpen these weapons as well. We're up to 591. Let's start working over the chainmail gauntlets. We can. Oh God, have we gone over already? Yeah, that really didn't take long at all. I don't think I need that. I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay, haggle.
Let's talk about the...
Let's clean the guy out.
That, and a little tip.
Oh, I've overpaid.
Oh, 9.
Never mind.
Vielen
We've
Dank.
got enough.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Next guy. We can do a few of these, actually. So, where's the next shop? The next one... There's a smithy at the back. There is a trader. I can run down to here. And then the tailors might... We've got some tailoring stuff. The armor smiths. Okay, let's go for this one. The armor smiths aren't down here. They're down another street. There's a full street full of them. But a weaponsmith will do. We'll try and... Oh, is that... Yeah, that'll be helpful. And as we're back in Kuttenberg, we'll go and deliver that message to the abbot.
Gegrüßt, mein Herr. You're lucky.
Let's see if my horse has weapons. On the horse? Let me put the categories back in. That helps. Right, so we don't... Oh, that worked. That's flipping heck. That's worth a fortune. Where did I get that from? Okay, let's see what we get
Just about
for
to close
these.
up.
I guess we're going selling in the morning as well then. Trader's got 600, so the broad longsword. He gets a very good price for that, the bastard, doesn't he? He does very nicely out of those. Will he buy anything? Yes, he'll buy all this stuff as well. So let's see if we can get rid of a couple. We're on 430. Stick on the noble's gauntlets. And I can probably convince him from there for the rest.
Let's talk about the price.
Am I giving him a tip as well here? I didn't think I'd gone over the top.
Wunderbar. Danke
Am I
viel Glück für die
misreading
Zukunft,
things?
mein Herr.
I might be. I might be. It doesn't matter. We're making enough money out of all this, so sprint along to the next one.
My respect.
What's that place? A cobbler? Or a tailor? It's a cobbler, isn't it? Yeah, let's not waste our time there. I don't remember picking up many
Looks
feet.
like it, doesn't it? It sure does.
Weaponsmith.
Go on then.
Oh, it's locked. Okay, I think we've just gone over the time limit. Which is... It's fine. Okay. We'll just try this place. I think we've just hit the... No, it's open. He's still open. Excellent.
What do you need, sir? I'll have a look at the wares.
So we're going straight to sell. So he's got... The trader's got 859 according to this. What can we sell? We're going to have to... Okay.
I'd like to do something...
That's fine.
Finally.
He just accepted. I didn't expect that quite so soon. So on the horse, we've got a stack. And I do mean a bloody stack of stuff. Let's move the least valuable armor over. Because then we can hopefully get rid of more of it. Good God, this is a lot. I feel like I need to actually stop looting because I just can't cope with the amount of stuff that we have to sell here. What's my... I don't know what my weight limit is. Right, anything under about $1,000. And those, I think we can sell to a tailor. Which is why I haven't gone onto this. Okay, let's try again.
I'll have a look at the ware.
Guys, down to 399. And we get rid of those. And those. 255. What else can we put in there? 134. I guess it's the half plate legs. Yeah, okay, we can haggle from there.
I'd like to do something about that.
Well,
We're giving him a tip. It said the stuff I was selling wasn't worth that much.
That's a bit on top.
I'm confused.
right. Thank you kindly. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
I'm
sir.
very, very, very much confused. It's not a big deal, but it is strange. I must be misreading something. I don't know. Straight across the road, there should be another one right there.
Sheet metal.
Is there?
Chains here. Iron and steel.
You are an armor smith?
Greetings.
I'll have a look at the...
He is not an armor smith, but he will buy some of our stuff. That doesn't make sense. We're not getting anything like full price for these. So, $2.99 out of $4.90. So there's nearly another 200 in that. So it's $3.88 out of $4.90. If I go to haggle...
Word about the price.
Something isn't adding up. I think... Because they've added in hardcore mode, I think something's bugged.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well.
Something
Thank you very much.
isn't... It's just not displaying right
I was
in
glad
those
to be of help
inventory
to you,
screens
sir.
and shopping screens. But to be quite honest, I'd just rather get rid of the stuff straight away. Was this the guy we just sold to? Yeah, it was. And so I'm not going to worry about losing a few groschen. Have I heard they're releasing Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster? I did. I haven't looked into it too deeply. I did see... Is that open now? I did see... Oh, no. I think... Are we done? We're done. We're going to have to come back in daylight. Some of the before and after graphics in screenshots, and I thought they looked really nice. And so I will be playing that on the channel in one form or another when it releases, because I really enjoyed the original Oblivion. I thought it was good. It was a good game. The fact that it had Patrick Stewart doing the voiceover for the Emperor, I think at the start, it was just really cool. All right, so someone's looking. I think I was trespassing, so I don't think I'm in any major trouble here. But I believe our inn is down here, is it not? This trader might be open. Right, trader's open, but there's no one to be seen. Does that mean I can help myself? Tempted to clear the place out and leave, but I think that will cause me some major grief, so we'll not do that today. Oblivion is the GOAT. You're a big fan of Daggerfall. Do you know, I've never played Daggerfall. I don't know when that came out. I was going to say it's before my time in gaming, but it probably wasn't, because I've been gaming a long time.
How are your knees?
But
Feeling better?
I've seen Josh Stripe Hayes playing it a little bit. And it looks
I'm
impressive,
sorry.
but I never played it
wasn't
myself.
paying attention.
Morrowind was my first experience with any of the Elder Scrolls games. I played it on the original Xbox. It must have been about the year 2000, 2001, 2, something like that. Can't remember when it came out. Absolutely loved it. It was one of those revolutionary games at the time. Just had so much new stuff going for it. What's our nourishment like? Right, let's get some food. Cheap wine, be a good one to start with. What about some meads? I seem to be carrying an awful lot of stuff around. Nourishment, 77. More mead, and maybe we should just eat some proper food to wash that down with. Like some... Let's get rid of this sauerkraut. I've been carrying that around for like ever. And I've got 55 dried wolf meat here. What a tea that was, eh? We will try doing... I'll tell you what we haven't done for a bit. We haven't repaired our armor. That wouldn't be a terrible idea, because we did take quite a beating in some of those fights. And we'll go for the blacksmith's kit. And the cobbler's kit, nothing on there. And the gunsmith's kit might need some work. Marksman's kit. I don't use the old bow so much. We've got some Cuban bows to sell as well. Good God. There's so much stuff. Right. Books. Let's take a little read. We'll go with... I think I can do the drinking book now.
Taking so long.
Nice. We can read the whole thing. And then we'll sleep the rest of the night. That cabbage food gives you some buffs too. I know it does, yeah. I just wanted rid of it out of the inventory because I've been carrying it around for the last 40 hours or something. So I figured it was time to get rid of it. I remember it being quite good. But the guy who made it, we got arrested anyway. So I don't think I can get any more. We'll take a look at the skill. Was it a skill? In drinking. An experienced reveler. When you're drunk, life is just somehow nicer. The bonuses of the positive phase of drunkenness come into full effect earlier. Drunken fool. The enhanced mixture. When you're drunk, using any potion will heal you in addition to its own effect. The healing effect will be stronger the drunker you are. Let's go for... What's heavy duty? I'll go for experienced reveler. Anything else to level up? Oh, there's one in warfare. Right. Hardened veteran. In combat, your stamina will recover an additional 10% faster. That's good. Your attacks will be stronger the more injured you are. Masterful feint. Knight in shining armor. That's very nice. Just a charisma bonus for wearing armor. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds in battle, you gain plus 20 to your armor. Which is very nice because I don't sprint or dodge in battle. I'm going to take hardened veteran. Stamina is so super important, I think. Right, let's sleep and save. And we'll get up when the shops are open again. Should be around then. We'll get some food. We'll get rested. We'll go to a sharpening block and sharpen that new saber because I want to have a play with that. Yeah, Oblivion Remaster, though. Definitely looks interesting. I find it a little odd that they started with the Oblivion Remaster, not the Morrowind Remaster. Like, it feels odd starting in the middle of the series. I guess if you take that argument all the way, though, they'd go back to the first Daggerfall game and remaster that, but... I mean, that's going back a long way, and I don't know how viable that one would be to do.
Where did you get that new bench? Ours is all creaky, and I keep...
I see a shop to visit. I like the clock, or whatever that is, stained glass windows. Is it a clock? Top one? It looks like a clock. That's nice. Right then, are the shops open? Let's dive in. Master Bushek the Elder.
Greetings.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Let's go to the horse. And I think it's time to pass over anything that we want to still sell. Short of that lot, because that's going to weigh us down massively.
I'll be with you in just a moment. You're up early.
I've got a lot of shops to visit today. So, we're going to sell. Trader's got quite a lot of money. So you'll notice, when it says 329 in here, if I go to add to basket, it says 193. So we ignore that and we look at that. And then we add that up until it says less than what the trader has. And then we go to sell and it says we're giving him a tip because he doesn't have that much money. So I think that figure is wrong. And that is, in fact, what we're actually getting for this sale. We're going to check this out. So I add these in. Let's put that in as well. So it's saying 575. We're going to do one more. If we can find something cheap. Cheap. There's nothing cheap. Okay, 575. We go to haggle.
A word about the price.
And it's coming in. It's already maxed out. So it's no. It's the answer to that. It's not. What we're seeing at the bottom of that screen is not what we're being offered. So it's something's bugged. You're in the Kuttenberg tournament now, but after it you'll try it your own too. Yeah, interesting bug. So we can get around it by just making a mental note about what the values in the list are on the left rather than the total selling value, if we're quick at maths. Or we can not care about it too much.
Plus a bit
and just dispose of everything we've got, which is where I'm leaning at the moment.
Thank you, sir.
We've made a nice bit out of the merchants around here. Now that being said, we're not going to give money away freely, but what's the next place? There's two tailors, there's two tailors here. Let's go to the tailors, because I believe we can sell some of those items to the tailors. And if not, it's going to be armor smiths all the way. Oh, they're not open yet? Tailors, lazy bastards. I'll try the next one. What time of day do you call this?
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Tailors get up late, eh? Lazy boys. I saw a weaponsmith. And I think we need regular traders for selling the bows to. So let's see what this guy's going to sell. Or buy.
What do you have for...
Right then, sell. He will take these. So if I basically go those, 200, so around 500, so on nearly 600 there already. And he's only got 715, so we could actually haggle that. Yeah, I think we can probably max out that one.
Like to do something about...
Yeah, okay, I was about right.
How's this?
You won't convince.
That's okay.
Sehr good. I can agree to that.
And we've figured it out.
You found
okay.
what you were looking for, sir.
So I don't believe it was a major patch, was it? But in putting hardcore mode in, it seems to have added that in. It's just, it'll be a number in a table in a code thing somewhere. It'll be nothing serious. And if that's the most serious bug they've added in with the update, I think we can all live with that. So I need to find the shops that I didn't go to yesterday. So when we came down here, I think that's just a black... No, there's an armourer there as well. And there's one over there. And then there's another one down there. We'll shift a few. I don't know. Do they regenerate cash every day? I think it was referring to this guy who works the shop here, wasn't it? Well, let's find out.
Hey to you.
What do you have for...
He has nothing. So, no. Is the answer to that. And I... Did we do this, dude?
Like that need to be put in their place.
We did. So, we're back here. I think it was here where... Was he open? I don't know if we got to deal with this guy.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want?
Sure.
Well, I'm experienced in blacksmithing, but I won't say no to a new trick.
All right then, but it'll take a while.
Nice, I'll spend an hour. we'll get that leveled up, and hopefully the tailors will be open by then. And I wonder if he now has an extra grand to buy stuff off us.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Does it work like that? No. That sucks. That's a shame. Let's give him that one. And... okay, we'll haggle.
Let's talk about the... Satisfied?
We are nearly... Aye, you... Thank you, sir.
Okay, I don't think he's got
Come
anything
again.
left to really be worth trying to sell. I cleaned out most of his money. So, over to the horse. Oh my god, we've still got that. That looks like it's actually better though, and it's still classed as bloody stolen, which is a real shame. So forget about the chainmails, it's these. Millendee's Brigandine, those are so good. I don't think they'll buy Brigandines. Okay. They won't. I can sell stolen stuff. This stuff's going to get hard to sell. I think what we'll do is probably sell what we can and put the rest of it just in the stash to be dealt with at a later date, because I'm going to be fairly heavily overloaded at that. Was this an inn? This is an inn. I will go back. That's a butcher's. I like how they have streets full of similarly themed trades.
My respects.
Where are you going, Piggy? You're not going to get out that way.
Take your pick. All quality wear.
Going back to the tailors.
Finest wares, quality goods.
There's a sharpening wheel in the back of there. Trying to think which other shops I didn't... I haven't been to that one, so we can put a marker on there. There's a blacksmith on this corner, so we should be able to find him. Who would have thought I could spend so much time and effort just going to the shops in a game? Here's the apprentice.
Excuse me?
That is the guy we need.
Greetings, my friend.
I'll have a look at the ware.
Oh, while we're here, I needed to go and see those people in the miner's hut by the north wall, didn't I? For the silly quest to write a letter. Trade, he's only got 360. Is there anything that we can actually sell? We can get rid of that. We'll probably get more for it than that. And we'll put a short chainmail on. And we'll haggle.
Word about the prop.
Oh, I don't
Is this
know.
enough?
Is this
That's
not... Is this not
Very
bugging
well.
like it did before then?
Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Assaults.
Weird. Right, we'll try this weaponsmith. Can't remember if I shopped here yesterday.
Willkommen. Komm herein.
My respects.
There is a gun
Grüß
shop
dich.
and stuff
Wie kann
out
ich dir helfen,
south of
mein Herr?
town, which would probably buy the bows. But it's probably not worth my
I'll have a
time
look at-
running over there. Trader, he's only got 10. Bollocks. We did come here yesterday. That's a shame.
hope you find what
I was
you
rather hoping that we hadn't. And then we've got 2 tailoring shops. Don't think the cobblers will buy. I might, because those plate legs count as footwear as well. Anyway, we'll try here.
What would you like, sir?
What do you...
He will buy... He's got 580, so that's okay. There's a stolen hood. But he is buying these. That's kind of what I wanted, so that's good. 2 lots of spectacles. Alright, I'm going to throw in the stolen hood and see if we get away with this.
I'd like to discuss the price.
It's on. And it's overloaded, but
That,
we give
and a
them a
little
tip. That's fine.
Well, well, thank you. I was glad to be of help
Oh,
to you,
he
good
doesn't
sir.
know what he's just bought. Okay, and the other tailor we won't be able to sell anything to. It's the weaponsmith, and then we'll stash the rest, and then that'll do. I have a feeling I've got loads of stuff in the stash still to sell, but that's not a job for right now. We'll stagger into that place. Was he waving at me?
God bless you, sir.
What do you need, sir?
What do you...
Trader Zero? I don't remember selling here yesterday. Oh, maybe I did this morning as we left the place. This looks like a regular trader. Oh, these might buy some bows and stuff then.
What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Sell. They don't have an awful lot. We can get rid of the 3 ornate cumin bows. Oh. I don't remember them showing up before. Really, this is the opportunity to sell things that we can't sell anywhere else. But I don't think there's going to be an awful lot of stuff, is there? There's some books. We can get rid of those. Oh, God. I've got so much garbage. Get rid of a misfortune die. What's a molar die? Made out of a molar tooth? Probably best not know where it came from. Alright, I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of the 3 cumin bows because they are a pain to get rid of. And that probably doesn't match up, so let's haggle.
I'd like to do something about...
Yeah, okay, never mind.
And something for your trouble.
Well, well. Happy to be of service.
I mean, it
sir.
never hurts to get some reputation around here, so we don't mind this too much.
Excuse me.
Why is this? Here we are. Good.
There it is. Okay. Do we have... Shite, look at this. There's loads of stuff in here.
It looks better already.
Let's organise it by strength. A robber baron's brigandine. There's a lot of stuff in here. This is... I have no idea if actually... Oh my God. And we're just going to add to this. I can't actually get this stuff sold fast enough. Okay, let me take a little look. What can we put in? We want to put the Magdeburg cuirass. Another one of those. Some of those things, once we repair them, might actually be better than what we're wearing. So I might consider that once we get these out. I think I'll keep all that stuff on me. It's just 1 or 2 potions. Treasure maps. Sketch for a broad longsword. It's worth a fortune. I don't need it, so I should sell that. Various dice. Stacks of badges. What am I doing with beer tankards and stuff? What?
A large beer for me.
Stinking shirt, a stinky hat. Okay. Why am I carrying those around? Let's go and check out that mission by the north wall that it said. So there's the... Not to deliver the message. This one. It's this one. Go to the house in Kuttenberg. It's only there? Okay, that should be relatively easy to find. Now, we were kind of expecting an ambush here. What's this place at the back? Is this... There's an anvil. Is there a sharpening stone in there? Can I get in? There is. So let's go for this saber.
No need to sharpen this.
I think you'll find there is. Well, there is now, after I just blunted it. Right, that'll do. I think it's just to put a to get the buff on it, so that's fine. So I need to go here. And it's telling me to go upstairs. Oi. Nope. And I think I might just... This looks like the place I was ambushed in. I'm going to save the game here because I don't trust this. Save your schnapps.
Who are you? And what are you doing here, lad?
I'm Henry. I'm supposed to help you write a letter?
Oh, right. Kwiatoslav sent you, didn't he? And there's something you're supposed to tell us, though.
Justice is worth more than silver?
Great. You know the password. Let's get down to it right away, shall we?
Okay, so I was seriously expecting this to be a fight, especially when we opened the door and there's two rough-looking guys stood in a shithole of a room, armed with maces.
First, tell me why there's all this secrecy around this letter. And why are we meeting here? It doesn't look like an office.
Well, that's the way it's done in Kuttenberg. There's a lot of coin at stake, so we take precautions. And secrets that everyone knows are no secrets.
But you don't mind getting a complete stranger to write the letter?
Of course we mind, but what choice do we have? If Kwiatoslav sent you, we'll take the risk.
They didn't like being questioned. Wait a little while? Why are we waiting a little while?
I just have to go and dip my
okay. Oh, have they got their materials here? I mean, what's... There's got to be something... Is there a clue? Hang on a minute. There's a guy here called Raniek. It's not the one we want, is it? That would be quite the coincidence. Probably a common name.
I'm back.
It's like Dave.
Let's get
Steve,
to it, eh?
Jeff. Colin.
Right.
Mark.
A nice, polite beginning. Greetings, Master Markholz. I hope you are in good health. And good spirits. And likewise, your wife.
Never mind his old woman. Is he even married? A prick like that would bully a woman to death. Write this. You fucking arsehole. Release them and pay up, or we'll fuck you up.
We can't be so brutal. We have to be more
This
polite.
is more like it.
Markholz is a merchant. He's all about coin. We need to, sell it to him.
He ain't no merchant. He's a murderer. Or do you think Thomas went off to see the world in his old age? He got rid of him when we started getting suspicious.
So? Thomas was a bastard anyway.
I'm just saying we have to stick it to Marco brutally, so he doesn't think we're afraid of him.
Bollocks. If we do that, he'll think there's no talking to us. We have to do it with a silver tongue.
Suit yourself. For all I care, you can just draw the fucking thing. It'll be shit anyway.
Well, do it like I said. So, dear Master Markhold, I hope this letter finds you in good spirits.
They will read. He'll think you're taking the piss.
I'll make it sound a bit more refined.
Greetings. I trust that this correspondence will find you in good health.
Oh, Henry knows his words. I've never seen him write before, actually.
Done. Next.
We are writing to you about a serious matter concerning our deal.
That you fucked us over on, you cheating scum!
Would you please let me compose this letter?
All right, forget I spoke.
Now, where was I?
Oh, come on. This is taking too long. Let's improve it. It's the two arguing over it.
Writing to you in good faith that we can resolve this misunderstanding, which was surely unintentional. What's next?
Right. What was it I wanted?
To get to the point?
Why don't you get to the door and fuck off? If you keep sticking your nose in, we'll never get it written.
I agree.
We'll never get it written if you don't get to the point. But suit yourself, I'll shut up.
So, it didn't end up well. We would like this. We expect from you some remedy that will lead to improving things for both sides. If you refuse, it will lead to some deep shit. Misfortune.
Okay.
What did that fella actually do to you?
You'll find out. Sometime, maybe.
Write and it'll all become clear.
All right. I'm writing. We ask you to rectify the situation to the satisfaction of both sides in this dispute. Your refusal, on the contrary, would result in your own downfall. Written. Next.
All right. Write this. Let our mates go free. Otherwise, we'll go to the powers that be, and they'll kick your arse for you, or your backside, or something polite.
Finally.
Is that it?
Free our captive brothers. Otherwise, we shall report your dishonesty to King Sigismund, and he shall see to your prompt punishment.
I was expecting a blackmail attempt. This doesn't sound quite like it.
Carry on.
Why? Once they return to us safe and sound, we'll clear off and you'll never see us again. And your secret will be safe.
Ha! You don't really believe he'll let us go just like that?
Why not? If we disappear, he'll be out of danger. Him and his silver.
He'll be safe as long as he kills us.
Shut up, you idiot.
You shut up, you fool.
What was that about silver?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. I heard you.
All right, tell him. It don't matter now anyway.
Finally.
Us and Markhold made a deal. We stole silver for him. He took it out of the region and flocked it and gave us a cut.
Except he never actually paid us, the bastard.
So we started to set aside a bit of everything we nicked. Selling raw silver here in the city ain't exactly safe, but you can manage if you do it little by little.
Except that fucker Marco got wind of it, took our mates captive, and won't let them go till we give it all back to him.
You didn't have to tell him that. What if he shits himself and scarp us?
Don't worry, he's a good lad. He'll help us and he'll be rewarded. Isn't that right?
Yeah, and now I know what's going on. I'd say we just go around and beat the shit out of this Markhold. It'd be much quicker than writing letters, maybe getting a petition together, anything like that. We'll just go and give him a good slap.
Of course you're right. I'm in with you. Silver is lovely.
What do you want me to write then?
As soon as our mates come back safe and sound, we'll clear off and you'll never see us again.
Improve it. I wonder if I should have gone aggressive on that one.
Once our brothers have returned to us safe and sound, we shall vanish from these parts, and you shall never hear from us again.
Let's see, you won the tournament, you tested the traders, no issues? Something at my end, maybe.
Some polite parting.
Like, go fuck yourself, shitbag.
We can't put that in the letter, surely. That's definitely not done. We'll do it politely. Yours trustingly in your wise decision, the Mining Brotherhood.
That's actually quite good.
With our regards and trust in your wisdom.
Reputation gained.
The Brothership of Miners.
Okay.
That's that. The letter is finished.
Great. Give it to me so I can seal it and have it delivered. We are grateful for your help.
We are. And we're sorry for what we have to do now.
Yes,
Can't we just leave it be?
He knows too much. What if he goes to the bailiff?
It was going
I'd
so
be no
well.
good to him anyway. Does he know about our camp on Sukov Hill?
He does now.
Kurva. I shouldn't have said that.
You must be the biggest idiot in the region. There's no way we can let him go now.
Fuck. Yeah. Sorry, lad. You're out of luck, I'm sad to say.
Oh, yeah. Come on, then.
Why are you laughing? Have you gone mad?
You two want to kill me? Are you serious?
We've been breaking rocks all our life. They're a lot harder than a bloke in a bit of armour.
But iron's harder than rock.
I've broken more chisels than you'd believe.
Besides, there's two of us and you don't look half as dangerous as Markhold.
You're mine!
Oi!
You want to try me?
I'm getting my ass kicked. One down.
All yours!
Okay, take the letter to the shaft owner. We'll put that away now. It's a shame they managed to get in a few slaps before I got the sword out. We're not going to take his stuff. I just wonder if there's any... Well, apart from his wife. I just wondered if there's any, like, evidence on there. That's actually worth a lot of money. So we might take that one. I can't help myself. I know. I just can't help myself. There's no point me even pretending anymore. They tried. They made the effort at least. And they were very polite about it. Alright, so now I need to visit the guy at that inn and kill him as well. Just for the sake of completeness. What's that? A work axe. That's definitely not worth my time. You don't want to go in there, mate.
What's that? Oh, it's just you, eh?
Yeah, just me. You don't want to go in there. You don't. You really don't want to go in there. We can't have witnesses now, can we? He saw me. He definitely saw me. We may need to leave town for a bit after this. I'll take his money. He saw me coming out of a house with a pile of dead bodies. Nothing says innocent like putting the witnesses in with the victims. Right. So, just make sure there's no one else coming in now. Are we all clear? I'm just going to have a wash because I may stink. Wash myself in the murder trough. You get the Red Dead Redemption feeling now. It is. It's when you commit a minor crime in that, and then you turn around and there's a queue of wagons and riders and stuff on the road, just waiting to report you. It's like, okay, come on, guns out. Next, come on. Right, let me see. So, good job there's no CCTV around here. Oh. Witness. Oh my word. Witnesses everywhere. It's time we weren't here. We have to go and visit the shaft owner, though. Is that him? Take the letter to the shaft owner. I'm just going to go here. And then we'll go on foot from here, I think. And hopefully all will be well with the world. What is that building? Oh, it's a tailor's. I was trying to look at the marker on the compass at the top. Didn't recognise it. Right, dude's up here somewhere.
But nobody gives us more money.
Past the cobblers. And he's upstairs here. Right then, wish me luck.
You've no business here.
Stop right there. This is the house of Markold of Loney. What do you want, fellow?
I was given a letter to deliver to your master.
A letter? All right. Go on, but make it quick.
Am I about to also get mugged? No, it's okay. We're good. He is upstairs. Right then. You can leave, sir. We don't need bodyguards in here. Thank you very much. Good timing. Okay, I would hire new security if I were you, mate, because that one might have just made a fatal mistake.
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Master Markhold.
Das bin ich. What do you want? Spit it out. I have no time to waste.
This pair of bastards forced me to write a threatening letter to you for them. And when I refused, they tried to kill me.
Das ist schrecklich. It's enough to make you scared to go outside these days. And that letter you told me about? Well, what was in it? What I mean is that I don't understand why anyone would want to blackmail ausgerechnet me.
Oh, that doesn't matter now, noble sir. The two tow rags are already dead.
It doesn't matter, you say? Why did you come here, then?
To blackmail you.
I just wanted to let you know, if they wanted something from you, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Aha. Schön. Thanks. Here's a bit of coin in token of my gratitude and apology for those idiots dragging you into this nonsense. Take care.
Can I not now blackmail him?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
We're not done here. I'm not done here. The bodyguards come in. Oh, he might be going to see the guys where he's locked up. Can I talk to him? It flashed up. I can rob him. Maybe he's gone to let some people out. He's leaving, I think. I did not expect that. Okay. Oh, maybe he's got them locked up somewhere else. Shit. I never thought of that. No, he's come back. Well, the options, that seems to be the end of that quest, which seems... do we care? I kind of want to know if there's any more to this. This would be the place. Oh, it's okay, he's gone. I was about to knock him out, but his mate was right behind us. This is just down into the... Okay, I don't need to go down there. Why is anyone looking for me?
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a...
Okay, I think I'm just going to leave. I think this is the end of this quest now. Get out of my way.
Going right now.
The last thing we want is the law coming around looking for me. Could I do anything with this then? Do I care? Ransom. That's a totally separate quest. We can track that one now. Alright, that seems to be the end of that quest. Really weird. It feels like it's come to nothing.
Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Do you got something to say? You got something to say, have you? Yes? You gonna say that to my face? Eh? Eh? Can we give him a gentle slap? Right, out into the street.
Why did you do that?
Ha!
Okay,
What the fuck was that? Either you pay up, or I'm turning you in.
Try it. Just try it. I don't think he'll go for that. I'll let the bailiff punish me. Shouldn't have done that. That was not necessary.
Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a moment. I know that violence has no place among decent folk. Suppose we just shake hands and leave it be, eh?
You seem pretty decent. True enough. All right. We'll let it go this time. On your way.
What is that?
Oi!
It sounds like a battle. And I was
Hey,
starting to
now
think
it's
someone wanted to
self-defense.
ambush me. God.
You want some as well, do you? I want to start a riot. Can we start a riot in the city? How awesome would that be?
I apologize.
Hi, Scott. Killing, looting, robbing is not enough. You have to get into blackmail too. What's your real job? Yeah, I am a mob boss. I've been outed. No, come on. I don't need to go looking for trouble. There's plenty of trouble out in the rest of the world if I want it. Okay. Where are we? I think that's us done in this bit. I need to deliver a letter to this inn. I need to go back and find Ranyek, which is what we were supposed to be doing. I might need to go back and see I think I might need to go see the guy there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for that first, I think, on the next stream, which may be tomorrow. I was planning on streaming tomorrow. I might not, because the family, I think, might have something planned. It's a public holiday here in the UK, Good Friday. So I will see. I will try and sneak in a stream if I can. Otherwise, we'll try and maybe fit one over in the weekend, because again, we've got Monday, Easter Monday. That's another public holiday. I think the family have got something planned for me then. So if I don't see you over the weekend or tomorrow, I will see you next week sometime, and we'll find out what the priest wants. We'll go back here and kill the guy that set me up, because I think that would be a fitting outcome. And then maybe we'll get back on with some proper questing. At some point, I've got to sneak into a bloody army camp up here, which sounds like madness, but should be a laugh. Anyway, if I don't see you before, have a great weekend. Get some games played. Tell me all about it when I see you on the next stream, and have some fun. So thanks again, folks, and I'll see you on the next one.